In Yorkshire, new rock choir leaders Steph and Nick are struggling to inject the people of Knaresborough and Leeds with rock fever.
It was the least amount of people I've ever had in a choir rehearsal.
I think it'll sink. Honestly, I do.
Caroline needs the Yorkshire choirs to be a success, as she wants to celebrate rock choir's expansion at Wembley, and there's no going back now.
So I thought it would be great if we could get you all together on the 15th of May, and I'm hoping you'll appreciate that I have actually booked Wembley for you.
I can now tell you that on May the 15th, I hope you like this as much as I do, you will be singing at Wembley!
What went through my mind was, oh my God, only Madonna gets to sing at Wembley. You know, the rock choir are going to be at Wembley. It's just amazing.
No, the arena's awesome. I've been to it a few times, and yeah, that should be very exciting.
It's not every day you hear that, is it?
No, it's not every day you get to go home and say, I'm going to be singing at Wembley. Yeah.
What are you going to be doing on the 15th of May?
Yeah.
With the members down south rocking out at the prospect, in Leeds, will Nick's choir be as excited by Caroline's epic vision?
She has decided to hire Wembley.
That'll be a no then. February, and 3 weeks into term. Keen to swell the ranks of the choirs up north, the increasingly ingenious Caroline has cooked up another surprise and is rallying her Farnham choir for a secret mission.
If you're rehearsing with me for the mysterious event, you need to come downstairs at 12 o'clock.
I've got a theory. It might be something very close at hand. I don't know why I think that.
Something in Farnham?
I think it might be.
Chris and Izzy joined Farnham Choir 2 years ago and have embraced the rock choir lifestyle.
Although we've got lots of fun in our life, we really wanted a fun thing to do together. And half the fun is practicing at home. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight.
It stopped raining, everybody's in the play, and don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey.
You know, we were just looking to sing and maybe go along and meet some people once a week. And in actual fact, the way Carolyn works it, and she dangles carrots of what's going to happen next, and we get all excited, and then we go along and hear what it is, and woo! We didn't really plan on any great big excitement. And here we are, pensioners with all this excitement. It's really something.
Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long.
Come in this bit. Or you can go round that.
None of the Farnham Choir have the foggiest idea why they've been summoned, so it's time for Caroline to unleash her master plan.
You are going to York. You're so pleased. Easily pleased. A shopping centre in York.
Oh my God, shopping!
Not only is it a shopping centre, it's a designer shopping centre. And in that designer shopping centre is a food court. So all of us, at a certain time, are going to be settling down to eat our food and have our coffee, and then suddenly... Suddenly, you're going to hear a cue and go, oh, I know that song. It's a flash mob. We're going to York to do a flash mob.
We didn't know what a flash mob was.
When Caroline said it was a flash mob, I hadn't the faintest idea what she was talking about.
That must be a young person's word.
Is it?
A flash mob is an ideal opportunity to vocalise what rock choir does best and drum up some new recruits. So it's straight into rehearsals for the Farnham Flashers.
Are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the streets, dancing in Chicago, in the streets, down in New Orleans.
OK, stop. Actually, that all happened far too quickly. We need a bit of a gradual, don't we? It needs to be a little bit more gradual. Gradual than that.
Do it again.
what we need to do is start the song again, where you join in with your bit, depending on where you're sitting. So if we start, the most obvious thing is that you three will start first, then the two, then you're on the ship.
Initially I was a bit apprehensive when I understood it was this flash mob and not knowing the words and the dancing, but having had 2 hours, enjoyed it, and actually it's not that complex, it's not rocket science. So I'm quite happy if I go home, download the music off the web and watch the videos on YouTube with all the, whatever it is, more than happy to do it actually.
As well as being a whiz on the internet, 60-year-old Jonathan is a true professional when it comes to making a loud noise in public.
The next monthly Farmers Market!
I started doing amateur dramatics in Farnham. It's a choir town, it's also an Amdram town. I do the outdoor Shakespeare, so I'm used to projecting my voice. And I like to dress up in bright, colourful clothes. I think that's almost the 2 prerequisites of being a town crier, is being loud and being colourful.
Commencing at 10 o'clock!
All the children think, they all think I'm a pirate. I think it's the big hat, actually, and then they say that maybe the fact I look a bit like Johnny Depp. But they all Saturday morning, you'll get little cries, look, look, Mummy, there's a pirate over there.
God save the Queen!
Singing in the choir is the safety. It does get the adrenaline going, and particularly if you've sort of mastered your number and you can do the dancing, the singing, we can do the whole thing right through to the end. You really do come out thinking you've achieved something, and it gives you a nice, warm feeling for the rest of the day. It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there.
Eager to perfect their flash mob moves, Jonathan is at Chris and Izzy's house for a spot of internet research.
I was saying, I mentioned it to a girl last night, and she went in and she said, well, I did a flash mob. We all took our trousers off on the tube. I think what it is, it just means a group of people conspire to do the same thing at the same time.
Oh my giddy aunt! Well, at least we won't be asked to do anything quite as energetic as that.
Others is quite tame by comparison, isn't it?
Theory out of the way, it's time for some practice. And no, that's not a new dance move, it's Izzy cleaning.
I just don't want it on ITV. Not that filthy carpet.
Caroline wants the northern choirs to be at the heart of the flash mob. So Nick is trying to motivate his Leeds choir with the big news.
So on Saturday, we are doing a big publicity stunt called a flash mob. Hey! Brilliant reaction.
Tough crowd to please. Maybe Steph will fare better with her Knaresborough choir.
And then you're going to get in formation, and then as soon as you get to the right point, you're going to go, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long.
Can you swear this with the security there? We don't want to be arrested.
You won't be arrested, don't worry. This is, what we're doing is all legal and above board. Everyone on your feet.
It doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there.
The flash bomb, is it? Sounds mob bomb. Flash bomb sound. It sounds a bit like Glee, you know, the TV programme, which kind of made me laugh because I've always liked the idea of being in Glee.
Yeah. Very good.
The dance moves are challenging, but it'd be really, really good fun to perform it on Saturday.
Click, click.
Really looking forward to that. I shall be there. I might have a burger and leap up from my burger. I'll think of an excuse to eat as well as sing.
Could be a bit of a mouthful.
Dancing in the streets.
Brilliant.
Follow Farnham, for they will be in the front.
Dancing in the street.
You can't prejudge what the public are going to do. And they have to be prepared for that. You know, if somebody does drop off, who doesn't like it, to not take offence and cower down and sit down again. You know, they've got to troop on and get through the song.